A great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. From the gun, the ground game. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. It's complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. And they got him for the sack.
On third and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
Fair catch, called for and made. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Moss. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Trojans will have it 1st and 10. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead. But they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What do you...
Touchdown, Trojans! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. And the returner will be knocked down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. He's got an open man. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Jet sweep to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bullock. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Huskers look to keep this drive humming. Using the quick game. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their 1st of the half. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers!
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Nevada was able to come away with a hard-fought victory. victory in Reno. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to the air one more time. Fires left. It's caught downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime. Back to pass. It's Raiola. This time it's complete. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Cornhuskers come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Bullock. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Here comes the hurry up. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
We'll get it started here in overtime. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. The Trojans will start us up here in overtime.
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding his hole, putting his foot in the ground, and getting upfield.
And that's a good, solid run there, Reese. And if you want to win in overtime, running the football is a good idea.
Showing that you're the more physical team in overtime can really be a breaking of their will. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's...
Touchdown, USC! And they're on top here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Going up top on first down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. And after the interception and the turnover,